says, are you worried about people cutting down on video as things get more expensive because of the Russian-Ukraine war? Absolutely not. Remember, if you watch this channel, we selling, and it's kind of, don't want to relate it to this situation, but I told you in war, we're selling bullets and band-aids. If you have companies that stand by either side, hey, let's put that on your website. Let's display that in our content. You know, you got to look at it from a business point of view. Let's find ways to display your passion about this situation. It's a great time to call up clients who may have ties to, you know, the Ukraine side or whatever, to ask them, like, what are they doing and what are they displaying on social media to help push that idea? Because if you look at every service that you use, they're up front and telling you, Visa saying, we're not going to support Russia. Vimeo saying, we stand with Ukraine. Every other company, every service that you use right now is picking a side, and they're publicly picking a side. So you may want to contact your clients and say, what are you guys doing for it? Let's create something. If anything, it's more of an opportunity than a setback, because I don't think clients are pulling back video and content because of that situation. We just need to give them a reason to add more due to that situation. Companies that want to do something, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to show support other than maybe a donation or just typing it, or, you know, so offer them that solution. Remember, that's a problem that companies are having. How do we show support? So make sure that you offer them a way to do it. Infinite Goat says, you guys think niche can be your race too? Like, should I stick to a black community as a black man? I'm gonna give you the 100% honestly truth. No, I wouldn't. You can, it could be a component of it, but everybody got money. That part of your niche is just limiting what you can make, right? Be great for everybody. At the end of the day, we're all humans, we're all people. Serve the human race. Now, I'm not saying if you want to go do something special, you know what I'm saying, for like the NAACP and yada, I'm for that all day and night. If you want to go speak to them and say, hey, you know, this is who we are. If you want to support a black-owned business, absolutely. Don't limit who can approach your business. I love clients that don't have ideas. They are my favorite clients because they are my most expensive, loyal, longest lasting, most referral providing, Christmas card sending, extra tipping, Ty, what should I do next clients? Those are my favorite. And I used to not like them because I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know no better. I was like, these guys are a pain in the butt. They don't know nothing. I got to figure out everything. Those are my favorite clients now. They keep me in business. Because I can call them up out of the blue and say, yo, it's April. What y'all got going on? You guys don't have a tax sale? You're not doing this? You're not doing that holiday? And they're like, oh, snap. I never thought about that. Let's do it. Send us the invoice. Cool. Let's put it together. Those are the ones that fully trust your ability to help them. But you have to go and take control of the situation. Because if you're lost and they're lost, they're not going to feel confident in your ability to do this. And they're not going to feel like you do it over and over again for other companies. And once you get to like your third or second client, you'll really have a lot to show that client. Like, look, they were on the same page you were on. This is what we advised. This is what works. Just like your doctor say, you know what? I'm going to write you this prescription because I had 3 or 4 people come in with that same problem. I wrote them this prescription. We started them off on this dosage and worked them up, and it worked well for them. So I'm going to write this prescription for you. It makes you feel better. Like, oh, okay. So I love clients like that. They are my favorite. I love it when they looking at each other like, oh, we don't know how we going to make this work. Perfect. I got you. We just know we need to get it. We just know we got people that can't attend the event and they want to watch it from their cell phones and their computers, but we don't know how to make that happen. I love it. I'm just like, cha-ching. There's a lot of opportunity in that situation. And as long as you take control of it and go in there with an itinerary, this is what's going to happen. I like to write it down. This is what's going to happen. But I like to set it up where I can lay it all out. This is what to expect. This is how long. This is when I'm going to return it to you. These are the videos you're going to get. They're going to be this long. I want you to place them. I tell them everything. I want you to place these 3 videos on your website side by side under the section that says blah, blah, blah. So that I go that deep with it. And when you come out with a game plan like that, the sky's the limit. They're going to cut you whatever check you want because they know you know what you're talking about. And they feel confident with your ability to help them get a return on their investment.
So let me guess, your passion is this, and you want to attract this or this. So you can make more of this, but your portfolio or demo reel is not this. I've worked for these companies in the past. When it comes to finding a job or getting the attention of potential clients, a demo reel or portfolio with random clips and music won't cut it. And that's why I created this. The 5 key steps for creating an effective demo reel that converts. It's an online course designed to show you how to market your skills and past experience and create a video portfolio that's designed to blow away your competition and 10x your results. Remember, if you can't tell your story, how do you expect someone to hire you to effectively tell their story? Enroll today at Flashfilm Academy. It's time to turn passion into profit.
MG Photography and Design, I have 5 videos made on my site. Should I take off the site and only show 1 demo reel? Yep. I'm gonna tell you why. It depends what those 5 videos are doing, right? It depends who those 5 videos are for. If you have whatever your target, your niche is, they don't need 5 videos to convince them. They need a demo reel and some testimonials, if that. Here's what we do, and here's my proof. My demo reel is what we do, how we can do it for you, why you should choose us, blah, 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 how we can solve your problem. And here are testimonials giving proof as to why we can back up what our claims are. We want people who have real world problems that say, you know what, they cost a little more, but we got the job done right the first time. We want testimonials to speak to what the brand offers and not price shoppers. You know who I want to call me? People who want to get it done right the first time. People who don't care about the price because they understand that the return on investment is greater than what they're going to pay. People who want a subject matter expert. When I hire a marketing company, when I hire a contractor to work with me on a company, I don't want somebody to say, so what we gonna do, boss? How does that help me? They want somebody that work with customers like theirs that have a reputation or experience in growing those companies. If you don't have tons and tons of proof, I'm not cutting a big check to you, period. You need to have a better understanding of what they value so that you can build your site, your brand, your business to punch that in the throat. How often do you update your reel? Great question, Mr. B. Let me kind of talk about where you're going to feel the need to update it or not. If you are growing as far as your ability to capture content, you may get to a point where you're like, the stuff I captured ain't as hot as what I got. Then you may want to update it. I don't set a time limit on it because I'm at a point where could I possibly get better with content? Yeah, I probably can add some more scenes that got better lighting or things like that. But for what? It's subjective. It should change as you grow as a content creator as far as what you provide visually. Like I keep my demo reel and it's ready to be edited so I can just pluck another clip in and just push it back out, same everything, and just update the clip. So that's just me. That's how I do it. It's not something you need to do every day. It's not something you need to do every 6 months or every year. It's up to you. Sometimes things change. Industries change. With COVID, a lot of things have changed. You may want to add more clips to people in mass. You may want to do X, Y, and Z, depending on what niche you're in. That may be very relevant to whatever you're doing. Those are things that, is important. With my reel, I had live streams and I had on stage clips and things like that. That was perfect. So it still works perfectly for me. But it's something that, again, your beta client will say, hey, not really crazy about this shot here. We don't do this no more. Have you had any issues with clients when it comes to using footage for promotional purposes? Nope. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I have a contract pack that states that I can use it for that. So I don't have issues. My contract states that I can use it, any footage that I capture and behind the scenes footage on my demo reel. And for me, my YouTube channel. And I can use it to resell for stock images, stock video. That's what my contract states. Hey, keep in mind that the video you just watched contains clips from a longer lecture that's available to our gold members at flashfilmacademy.com. You can go to flashfilmacademy.com to watch the complete lectures if you want to get all the gems and all the information, or you can stay on the channel and continue watching some of our content here. Just click one of those boxes somewhere around here. You know where to go. Right up in here, somewhere, wherever it pops up, you know what to do. You got this.